Hi Sagittarius, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your February 1st through the 15th, 2018 general reading. So, I was asking Spirit today what messages they had for you before I shuffled. And we are focusing on what you're leaving behind, what you need to be focused on, and what you're moving towards if you follow Spirit's guidance today. But what I found really interesting was they were like super to the point, very clear, and they told me clarity and truth, even if you don't have proof. Okay, sorry, poet, and didn't know it, but seriously, um, that's the overall energy that I got from y'all today, and I think a lot of you are really on this spiritual path. You are waking up and learning who you really are. Okay, um, but remember, these are general readings. They may not apply to everyone, but for those of you who, especially with clarity and truth, even if you don't have proof, right? It kind of makes sense with what the overall energy on your the archangel deck is. So some of you might be dealing with, I see a significant water sign, earth sign. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, definitely water and earth is what I'm seeing. But you could have someone who is not being very emotionally honest with you, especially with the King of Cups reversed. Um, and this is someone that you have a very strong emotional connection to with the Lover's card. Um, this is someone that you probably made a commitment to, but it's dangerously out of balance. You have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and this is like someone dropping the ball. With the Nine of Staffs, this is very defensive energy. With the Four of Staffs reversed, this is really, really unstable energy. Okay, upright, it is stable, good home, good love, good life. Okay, but it's not. It's reversed, and it's time to make a decision. Release yourself from which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. And then you have the Two of Cups after that. So I just feel that there's, for those of you who are in a committed relationship and are having issues, if you're seeing the imbalance, you need to trust your intuition. Again, clarity and truth, even if you don't have proof, right? So you do have the Nine of Pentacles, so I mean, you might feel stable in some sense, maybe financially, and when it comes to earthly matters around this. But with the Nine of Cups reversed, you're not getting your wish, and it's still very defensive energy. Um, it is a challenge that's coming. It's a lot of drama, is what I'm picking up. So, just to let you know, that's not going to be for everyone, but it really goes with the theme of today's title, okay? Now, what you're letting go of and why. You do have the birthday card and the daughter card. So I'm not sure if some of you, for those of you who have children, if either this could mean you have a daughter whose birthday is coming up or just recently passed. You could have someone who is younger than you that you're very closely connected to. But there is a significant date around this female figure who is younger than you, and it's asking you, especially with these two cards together, that either you're going to get news. It could be that some of you might be getting pregnant or wanted to get pregnant. There's a lot of ways this can go, but what I'm really seeing is you, especially with the Six of Cups, okay? The Six of Cups is about the past, and when it's reversed, it's dwelling in the past. And this could have been a situation that, you know, has been going on for quite some time, or it's someone that you have known for a long time. But with the Seven of Pentacles, this is someone or something, whatever situation it is for you, is something that you have invested in. And you're just, I feel like you're kind of waiting it out to see what happens. But you already know that there is another path for you, because you do have the Eight of Cups here. And this is a new spiritual path. This is taking a different direction, because you know something is waiting, something better is waiting for you. And you know what you need to do in order to remove yourself from this situation. But especially with the spiritual teacher card, a lot of you could be going through your awakening. Some of you might be waking up and getting those messages from spirit that's telling you something ain't right. And whatever that situation is in your life, it's shifting out so you can make something better for yourself. But this is really a time to focus on your healing. Okay, so what the cards were saying in your overall energy, it was like a freaking dialogue for a toxic relationship. But this is a time to really heal yourself, okay? There's a lot of healing energy that surrounds you in this situation, and it's the perfect time for you to move forward. And then here you are with all your badass energy, okay? It is nothing but fire, a new passionate beginning, opportunity, inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, and a sense of wonder. Some of you might even be traveling with the Three of Wands here. Anyway, but with the Three of Staffs and okay, okay, so I understand that, you know what? Okay. I need you to calm down. I have my own relationship with God. I do not attend a church, and I do not spread negativity. So if you are going to spread negativity in my room, I need you to take it elsewhere, because I don't do that here. Understand? Okay. Thanks. So anyway, there's a lot of healing going around the situation, and it's the perfect time to heal yourself on a spiritual level. With the Ace of Swords, okay. Anyway, sorry that wasted too much time. So it's a perfect time to make a new passionate beginning for yourself and to move forward. There's a sense of prosperity arising from wise planning and taking time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So I think you already know that what you need to do is move forward, and something that's really driving that passion from within, something that's going to be a new adventure for you is what I'm hearing. And when you go through this healing process, you're going to come into your own power and be able to take the necessary steps in order to really make a very passionate life for yourself. And what you're moving towards, if you decide to follow Spirit's guidance today, is you'll be closing out a chapter. So you have goodbye to the old and say hello to the new. And, there's a lot of messages that came out. So some of you might be going through this winter period, right? And you could, sometimes I get like the Five of Pentacles energy from this. This is feeling left out in the cold and letting things die down so you can get back to the springtime to bloom new things for yourself. And they're asking you, I really feel that for those of you who are leaving a certain situation to move on to the next phase in your life, some of you, I'm just going to say this because, before I forget, because I got so distracted before, was what you need to be focusing on right now is guarding your heart. Okay, I did hear that when I was laying everything out. But when I saw this spread, you have the get some exercise, the sun card, so a male figure that is younger than you, connect with nature, and let go. So some of you, for those of you females that are leaving a relationship, moving on to a next phase, and trying to create a new life for yourself, I really feel some of you might meet someone that is really good for you that might be a little bit younger. You might meet him on a walk while you're, I keep getting like a nature trail, especially with the connect with nature and get some exercise. These are surrounding that sun card. So you might be taking your son for a walk and meet someone who strikes your fancy, or, it could be meeting this person who has almost a sense of wonderment that you're looking for to spark this new passionate beginning. But it is telling you to let go of the control, and when you have that relaxed energy, things will just play out, okay? And this is, again, the Three of Ariel. It's working together with love and dedication. And, this is a really good time for personal growth, especially in your career. But it's working together as a team. And this is something that, is being karmically led with the wheel. This is a new beginning, a change in direction that offers happiness. And it could be something that literally just falls in your lap. But this is where I'm seeing that earth sign. So some of you could be possibly leaving a water sign, and then we'll meet an earth sign later. Or you might have your eye on an earth sign. Who knows? But it could just be that you start to feel really stable and you're really taking care of yourself and being very, very thankful for not only the earthly pleasures that you have, but the connections that you have from all of this as well. So let's see. What energy does Spirit most want Sagittarius to focus on at this time? Happiness is my birthright. You have to do what is driving your soul, Sagittarius. This is the time to make those big moves for yourself and to really be able to push yourself in a direction that's going to align you with the things that you want to create for yourself. And your energy creates your reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. And energy flows where my intention goes. If you focus on the happiness and moving forward away from the negative energy, removing yourself from the drama, you're really going to be setting yourself up for a beautiful new beginning. And it's going to be something that's not only very passionate and within your fire energy, but it's also going to create a very stable environment for you later down the road, okay? Now, let's see what Spirit's advice today. We're going to be pulling from the Talking to Heaven deck by Dorian Virtue and James Van Prague. And, you know, I think it's so funny because, like, I'm at 16 minutes right now, and Scorpio's is, like, almost 30. It's ridiculous how these messages come out. Some are really quick and some aren't. But I also see the Vegetarian card, and this is... you know, watch your eating habits, make sure that you're not doing anything that's going to harm you, you know, make more healthier habits so you can gain that clarity that you need. But when it comes to the truth, having the truth even without proof, right? This is trusting your intuition. You don't know why your soul is being led in this direction. You don't know why you feel a certain way. But it's your intuition talking to you and letting you know that there is no such thing as coincidence. And if your body is telling you that this is not serving you anymore and it's time to move on, okay. So, yes, all right. Okay. So, I feel like a lot of you may be, you're really going to have to grieve over whatever this situation was. And they're letting you know that it's okay to let the tears flow. It's okay to let the emotions happen. If you don't allow yourself to feel and grieve for the loss of whatever it was, you're not going to be able to truly move forward because that baggage is still going to come with you. But they don't want you to have any pain anymore. And I'm going to read this both ways because these are spirit cards, but they also want you to focus on the happy memories that were created and think about the memories that you're going to create in the future. If you have been going through a very troubling time recently and it's just been a lot of drama and stagnant energy, they're asking you to release that pain and think about the positive memories that you can create for yourself if you decide to move forward. Now, for those of you who have a past loved one, I am picking up that you do need to grieve for the loss. And just know, for those that have lost someone that went through a very painful, I'm almost feeling drug out passing, just know that there's no pain. They're not suffering anymore when they're on the other side, and they just need you to know that. And not only do they not have that anymore, but they're telling you you don't have to hold on to that energy either. And to really focus not on the way they left, but how they influenced your life when they were here. Okay, that is coming out very, very strong. Some of you may want to pull out some family albums or, you know, photos that you have kept of this person and it's going to be the first person that pops into your head when you hear this. But there's someone that wants you to look through the pictures and remember the happy times that y'all had. So with that, I will let that be. I hope that makes sense. Now, follow your intuition, Sagittarius. You know what the situation is, and don't hold on to the past. If you dwell in it, you're not going to be able to move forward. If you do need a personal reading in order to get more clarity on your situation, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If this reading was enough for you and you would still like to support our channel, there's a donation link down below in the description box. If you are not friends with us on Facebook, you should be. And there's a lot of classes and a lot of weekly things going on over there. But in reality, you have the possibility to make great things happen for your life, and you just need to focus on the positive aspects and what you really want to create for yourself. Always choose happiness, and it is your birthright, remember. So remember that you are on a spiritual journey and you are a spiritual being, and this life only lasts so long, so make the most of it. Don't stay in negative situations that are going to hinder your growth, okay? Yeah, so I think that's all, and I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you love and light. See you later.